Fuck! Oh my god. Hello, thank you for waiting. Thank y'all for waiting. I love it. I love when the power goes out and then the internet says, I'm not coming back, Chief. Power goes out for 1 second, internet goes out for an hour. Isn't that beautiful? Don't y'all just love that? Hello, thank you for waiting. Apologies, welcome for joining. Thank you for waiting. Don't worry, I hate it here as much as y'all do too. Can't fucking stand it. Absolutely trash. I love it. I love it. I love living in a little house where the electricity goes bzzzt for half a second and I am cut from everything. I am cut from everything for an hour. Middle of the show. I didn't even fucking save. Yeah, let's resume from here. Sure, why not? Yeah, that sounds good. Jeez, when was the last save? Like right before we started? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Observe. Now I'm just allowed to skip. No, 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 not what I want. Where do we pick up from here? Here. Ah, yeah, because I have to pick door 3. But hello, welcome back, welcome for joining. That took a very, very long time. And there's nothing that can be done about it. You know, once the internet's dead, it's just like, alright, Chief, I'm gonna head out. And I'm just like, well, for how long will you head out?
Well,
And he goes,
we
I
really
don't
don't
know.
have a choice now.
I'll just head out for as long as I'd like.
We can't let his sacrifice go to waste.
Right? Oh, okay, I picked up right as soon as Ace injected himself with the needle.
Like you even mean that.
Neato. That's great.
You say
That's
something?
great. Well, at the very least, it actually fucking came back. As opposed to other nights where the power goes out for half a second and then the internet dies for 3 hours.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
we're
well,
not done choosing yet,
no
are
point
we?
in continuing the show now.
Huh?
Oh,
What do
well,
you
we
mean?
can get back into it. The internet should be good now. If it flickers, then fuck it.
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I was patiently waiting for the internet to come back. Yep.
A
whole half
I want
hour
door
of
number
just
8.
waiting. After half a second of no electricity, it's a whole half hour of waiting.
It's the same number as my bracelet number.
To come back on. Jesus Christ.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
At least now we can continue on with the new content.
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
How dare you?
What? What did you just say?
Why does this feel like it's lagging? You know what? I bet I know why it feels like it's lagging. Well, for starters, why are there 2 versions of my Stream Deck application? There we go. You there. You there. You there. Go away. Go away. What? Why are you there? Okay. Ooh, excuse me. New plan. New plan. Where is she? Where is you? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Wow, that's a lot going on. It is that low maintenance, isn't it? Where? I might have just made a huge mistake clicking that. How are you still going? Oh my god, yeah. Big mistake. If that's not working, then this is gonna have to. Bam. That paused. Sick. Neat. There we go.
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Oh, You're gonna get it next time.
There we go, that feels better. I was like, why the hell
Alright, who's
did
next?
it feel like this game was like, how can this
Junpei,
game possibly
which door do you
lag?
want?
It's literally just a bunch of pictures. I want door 3,
I want to go
please.
through door number 3.
Nope, you can't.
Why not?
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8. That's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6,
oh boy, how
7
many of these
go
are
through
he's gonna
door
explain
8.
to us?
Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team.
Oh no, we can never see June.
If we want
oh
all 6 of us to
no.
go through a door,
Whatever
then
shall
June
we
and I can't
do?
go into the same one.
Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Let me play a tune on the world's smallest violin. That wasn't the world's smallest violin. That sound could be a lot louder. I could turn that up by
Have
a
you
lot
mulled it
more.
over enough, or do you need more
I should have
time?
done that while waiting for the internet to come back on.
Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
After thinking it over, his conclusion was, I want door 3.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've gotta be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Oh,
Please,
I
just do it.
remember this. I remember this. We're playing as shithead Junpei now. Oh, this is the shitty Junpei. I remember
Happy?
this.
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red.
Oh, this is such a good scene.
Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
I remember
Jumpy,
this
what
so
are you
much.
trying to figure out?
Ah, yep.
I feel like
think-
I spoiled it for y'all, but this is a good
I think I might have
scene.
found another way out.
What?
What?
Really?
Oh, this is gonna. Oh
please,
my god.
June.
This scene. I'm upset Zero's missing out
Oh,
on this.
okay.
Because this is the one time we're gonna see this, I believe.
Alright, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12?
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if
Hey!
you add 3 to that?
Welcome back, Zero.
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute. What
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hell
yeah,
are
yeah.
you up to?
Hey, Zero! Look at this. Check this out. We're going through door 3. We're back. Yeah. Again, the power went out for half a second and the internet went out for half an hour. It fucking sucks, but that's what happens. But we're back. We skipped ahead to door 3 because fuck, I didn't save. And I
I'm
love
not
this
up to
scene.
anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! All that
Fell for it.
stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
Bullshit. Oh, I don't
This
think
feels
so.
so good
Didn't I
after
tell
that
you
other
I figured
ending.
out another way to get out of here. This is it.
Okay, so to get through door 3, we have to sacrifice another person. We can't get everyone through door 3 in a different door. It has to be 7 and 8. So, Junpei came up with a plan. He just really wants to go through door 3. So he's like, I just want to check something. Can you guys authenticate? And now he's making Santa, Clover, and Lotus fight over who gets to go through. After Ace already made his big, big deal about staying behind.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
So now, yeah, no, we're playing as like a... Now the Junpei that we currently are is a bit mean.
Jumpy.
He's kind of a trickster
You
now.
did this just so you could go through the same door as June. That's it?
So, who's it going to be? Santa, or Lotus and Clover?
Shit!
Let's go, Clover.
Yeah, go Lotus! Yeah, leave him behind! Let's go! This is what you fucking get for trying to shoot us last time.
Oh, no, wait!
Ah!
Well,
This
he
is
did it.
insane! This isn't right!
Yeah, well, you may be right, but...
Nope, he made it. He's faster, apparently. Either Lotus or Clover need to hit it before he did.
No.
So now Lotus, Ace, and Clover get
You
left.
son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
So, do you remember what's behind door number 3?
You and I are not done yet, bastard!
Oh, I love this scene.
Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Yeah, body.
Pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait! I found it! The dead's right over here! Ugh. What? The floor's slippery!
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the dead!
It's pitch black in here.
There it is!
Yeah, it is, because that's where he exploded.
It stopped. It stopped.
Santa, June, 7, and Junpei.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
Yep, that's who made it in.
What the hell is this smell?
Yeah, well, Ace is asleep, Clover and Lotus are all in the meta room.
This is
Technically,
vile.
they can go through door number 3 as well,
I'm gonna puke.
but 2 teams can't enter the
you're
same
right.
door.
Oh, this is...
If Ace wakes up, they can go into door 3.
Let's get the lights on first.
Clover and Lotus. Well, no, Clover is for. Can they? No, they can't.
There's a switch over here.
Forget what I just said. I forgot the rules. Only teams of 3.
Okay,
or
guys,
more,
I'm flipping it
not
on.
2.
What?
Hey,
Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set up the bomb in his gut.
You can see why we're only allowed to do door 3 once.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Hey, this dialogue.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Oh my
Snake?
god.
Snake! Snake!
Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Panic ensues, yep.
Get me out of here! Please! Please! Just let me out!
June. Calm down.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes,
You really gonna give them a heart as he's here using the
but
fucking
I'd
dead
like
body
to stay here
as a chance to hold his crush?
for a little while at least.
Oh no. You know what? It was Junpei who killed Snake. He killed Snake and
Junpei's
insisted
body's
we go through door 3.
So warm.
Just so he could impress the girl. He was Zero all along. Y'all ever kill a man just to impress a girl? Y'all ever kill the coolest character in the game just to impress a girl? We called this before. We were Zero
better
all
get to it.
along. You were a character you'd pick, Jumpy? As in, you'd blame Junpei for being Zero? Shower room! Let's look at the body. Those letters are written in blood. L-L-R. Do you think that might be some sort of dying message from Snake? No, that's impossible. You saw the body. You aren't doing anything after something like that happens to you. Then this... The way the blood's dried tells you it's real old. Whoever's blood this is, it ain't Snake's. Then you're saying this blood was put here a long time ago? Yeah. Old message written in blood. It says LLR. Chunks of pinkish meat are splattered across the floor. Snake, why did this happen to you? Damn, I just can't. I don't remember the puzzle here at all. So he could be here well. Oh, dude, toilet paper! I'm ready for the pandemic. Thank you for the hydrate. Stack of toilet paper. Zero, what in the actual fuck are you insinuating? No! Blood does not hydrate. I'm not a vampire. A wooden box. There's something in here. I know what luminol is! You use it and you can see things with the black light. What the hell is this? Some kind of... What the hell is this? Some kind of spray bottle? There's something written on it. Lumen... Can't read anything else. The label's all faded. Let me see that. He just grabbed it from there. That wasn't very nice. Oh, this is luminol. You know, forensics guys use it at crime scenes. Oh yeah! That stuff that glows blue when you spray it on the blood? Even if the blood's been wiped off, it'll still glow. It's toilet paper with some kind of red symbols on it. You think maybe there's a Tail Cipher? Tail Cipher? What the hell is that? You wrap a piece of paper around a stick and then write up several sentences on it so that the whole paper's filled up. Then you unwrap the paper and you can't tell what the original message was, right? That's how it works, more or less. Then to decipher it, you gotta have a stick that's the same diameter as the original one. Diameter is the original one, huh? Yeah. Then you just wrap the paper around the stick and you can read the code. So we need a big stick. Like a broom.
The rabbit hutch.
Huh?
Oh, you just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was.
Don't you remember? You mean, you don't remember that summer either?
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
Backstory time! They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her into the rabbit hutch. First thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. And after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand, and you looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry. I'm going to catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together.
June smiled, and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember.
The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered throughout the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's, Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he'd never forget as long as he lived.
But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation, and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He'd felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it.
Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused.
Well, come on, we were just kids. If whoever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
She blushed furiously.
Well, you know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Yeah, well, boys don't really want to bother with taking care of animals, you know?
Well, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were going to make me do something else. You know how that school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't going to tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is.
He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course.
That hadn't been the reason, of course. He had asked to take care of the rabbit so that he could be near June. It had been so long ago, he couldn't bring himself to tell her how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air.
Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know?
Not next to a corpse.
We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yes. I'm gonna look over there.
June nodded curtly, then turned
I
and
should
walked
get back
away.
to it myself. Ah!
Wish.
That's right. The pool of blood.
Junpei turned around and looked at the room. At Snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor.
Going on and on about old times right next to a corpse? What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess.
No respect. Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the farthest thing from death that it could find. A memory about death. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at waiting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before
I
him.
have to survive, no matter the cost. I need to make sure she gets out too.
And as he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Broom? Combine that with some toilet paper. Huh. What if I wrap the toilet paper around the broom? Yeah, what's it say? Oh, so you wrap the toilet paper around the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634 plus nothing. I got a bucket. Can I combine that with the Luminol? Nope. It's a tin bucket. Hey, Jumpy? Did you? Ah, damn it. Clean it up and all they give you is a sponge and a bucket like this. Hey, come on now. We can't just leave the past in the past. Tin bucket. Damn it, I skipped it by accident. Oh well, that's that, I guess. Dividing wall separates the toilets. There's some toilet paper on the shelf. Hey, it's blue. What do you think this is? It looks like tar. Kinda sticky. I don't think we can just wipe it off. I doubt just pouring some water on it's gonna help much either. If there was, that'd be gross. What do you mean we're down again? That's... Alright, that was weird. Yeah, yeah. You fucking... Bitch, I don't care if you're a mod. I will time you the fuck out. Try me. Once it loads. I clicked whisper, it didn't let me whisper to you. That was supposed to be a whisper. That one's supposed to go to chat. Oops, oh well. Bitch. There might be something in the tank, you know? Hey! Hey, Zero! Hey, Zero, look at me! Hey, Zero underscore ZZZ. Look at me. Bitch. What do we got? Red key card. It's a red key card. But probably a key card. Do you remember if you saw a card reader anywhere around here? Nope, can't say that I have. I already checked all 3 toilets, you know. Nothing unusual there. Lock, and I see a red key card and a blue card and a swipe and number pad. I don't have any numbers. Let's check. Here. What the goddamn? There's a piece of paper tied to the pipe with a wire. Notice, drainage valve operation. Please do not flush the water in these pipes. Doing so may cause the drain to overflow. Left. Left. Right. There's water coming out of the shower head. Let's see if... Shit, that's hot! Really hot! Man, the water must be just about boiling. Which means... maybe I can use this shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, 7, can you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head. Ah, okay, sure thing. Yeah, we're playing Viscera Cleanup now. It's filled with hot water. Try not to spill it, okay? It's heavy. Okay. I'll carry it. Was it toilet numero dos? Yeah, it was. There's something that looks like tar inside the bowl. If I flush the hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Alright, so I just pour the hot water into this tank and... looks like you filled it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? There's probably a handle somewhere on the tank that you can pull. Think so? Serious? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But toilets work after all. That's not what I want to do. Alright, let's flush the hot water. Well, there it goes, just like a toilet should work. 185 equals... stuff's washed off. Looks like the writing was numbers, see it? 185. What is this? You got me, looks like numbers. Wow. The pipe on the right here must be connected to the drain in the middle of the room. If you turn on the water here, it'll probably come up through the drain. I just wanted to mess with that for a little bit. Alright, let's see if anything happens when I turn you. Nope, nothing. Not even a drop. Pipe clogged. So what's our numbers? Our numbers are... 185 plus... 634 plus 185. So, calculator. 634 plus 185 equals 819. 819. Gotcha. The red light's on, Jumpy. Nothing happens when I press these buttons. I guess I have to get the red and blue lights turned on first. Which means we need a blue key card.
Hey, Junpei, you know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit?
No, I can't say I ever thought about that.
Thermometer's like the thing on my arm?
At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. It's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead.
But
That's
dead
why
eggs are so
thermometers don't go
delicious.
past 107. There's no point.
Oh yeah?
But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could.
Like what?
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna. Or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death.
Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit.
Where are you going with this, Santa?
All right, I got it.
Huh? What's up?
He's gonna boil us alive with the hot water.
Nothing. Forget about it. What was that all about?
I know what it's all about, but I can't say. Oh, you took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. I wonder what it means. Maybe when it gets hot, something will open? Let's see. Yeah, if I can get this hot water on the thermometer, then maybe. Alright, thermometer, let's get this party started. Yup, looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge, and now at the open mark. Huh, it opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. 957 plus. 957 plus 634. Well, that can't be right. Well, whatever we got. Wait, you don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you? Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here. But maybe I should try it just in case. Left, left, right, left, left. So, left, right, left. Well, I did what's said on the wall. I wonder if it actually did anything. Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell did you do? I just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big. Hey, a blue key card. Jumpy, the card's floating. Looks like the water floated the card out of the drain. Well then, how do we get it out? There must be water flowing through the pipe on the right. Water pouring out of the drain. Hey, the Mercury symbol? Yeah, it's Mercury. This is the symbol for Mercury, isn't it? There was an elevator right outside the big hospital room. I think that same symbol is on the card reader next to it. That's right. Guess that means we're not supposed to use this card in this room. Do you really think so? You don't think maybe we need it for this room and for the elevator? There's water pouring out of the drain. Nothing else interesting here. Blue card, time to swipe. Good job, Jumpy. Both the lights are on now. You just need to put in the password. What could the password possibly be? Both lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now. What's with these E and C keys? E means enter, C means clear, I think. So, after you put in the password, hit E. If you screw it up, hit C. So, 4 digits. So, let's see. A piece of paper, 957 plus. Roll toilet paper. It says 634 plus. 634 plus 185. 634 plus 185 is equal to 819. Sick. Math difficult, yeah. So let's see, and then let's try, what was the other one? 957. So 957 plus 185. 57 plus 185. 1142. Alright, let's Let's try 1142 out. Oh! Password's 4 digits. I bet I know what to do. Let's see. 0819. Enter. Fuck. 1142. Enter. Fuck. Well, what about 819 plus 1142? 1961. That feels like a significant year. 1961. What? Maybe? I'm not quite sure. Can I combine this with the broom? Nope. $957 plus 634, maybe? $1591? Let's try that. Can't say that makes much sense. Unless there's something I'm missing, but I kinda doubt it. Snake's body. I can barely stand to look at it. Already did this. I get it. These letters are positions for the water valves. Yeah, no, but I did that puzzle already. Let's see. Room number had a plus and a slip paper says. Hold on. Yeah. It says 185 equals inside toilet bowl. Huh. $957 plus 634 plus. Okay, 957 plus 634 plus 25. 957 plus 634 plus 185 equals 1776. We gotta do all of them together, yeah. Duh. 1776. Boom, and there we go. Thank you, baby. Escape! Found it!
There's a large iron door at the end.
Let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, Seven?
Well, I figure maybe we might want to come back here sometime. So, I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we're on the route of 7 keeps sticking things in walls to keep the doors from closing.
Jumpy, look!
We did door 5 and he put the screwdriver in door 5 and now
What's
he did
up?
it for this.
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's... a map of the ship's interior?
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor, then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now.
You don't want to look at the
Ready?
map?
I'm gonna open it.
But you're gonna... It's fine. They'll know what's exactly about to
What
come.
the...
You're shitting me. We're back.
Hello, Lotus, Clover, and Ace. I hope you're not too mad that we left you to die.
Clover! Lotus! And Ace! I'm glad you're all okay.
Somebody's gonna punch Junpei, I just feel it.
Lotus, what are you...
Yeah!
How could you do this to us?
Yeah.
She hit Junpei, right?
Knock it off! We got bigger shit to worry about right now.
What?
Go have a look. I
7,
stuck
you
the
can't...
screwdriver in
Oh.
the door. That door over there, the one without a number. As long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there, too. Anyway, go take a look.
7, don't play surprise.
Then
Just
you're
be
saying
open
we
and
can
let
go
her know.
in there without passing through the numbered door?
Yeah, it's about the size of it.
Wait, what the hell is in there?
You'll know when you see it.
7, no need to be sneaky. That's her brother, dude!
Fine, let's go.
You need to tell her right away. This is gonna fucking
My
traumatize
goodness.
her.
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me.
His line, my goodness.
I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well?
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah, I think y'all should have prepped. I don't think they're expecting to see a dead body.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are
we
he was
just jumped
killed
to
the
this
same
scene.
way the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward.
No.
Not that hard
She's
to
seen
figure
the
out
body
who
in
did
the
it.
other times. She just sees her brother and then she freaks out. So she doesn't pay attention to the
First, the
arm.
killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, alone, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door. And then, 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah. That means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah. That means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly.
How dare you,
This
Zero,
game was
pin
set
them all
up by
against each
Zero,
other.
wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Victory
And you're
Royale.
saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game.
It's fine. I doubt
and
Zero all the
kidnapped
time.
of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
So, Zero, are you still on the ship?
But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Was he one of them? Well, that's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Jumpy?
No, Zero, you are Junpei.
Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Who was the knife murder?
Yeah.
Probably
Seven,
Clover.
When we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's
Probably
killer,
still
right?
Clover.
Yeah.
Though it
something
is
like that.
curious. What if it wasn't?
All right then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
No, but you guys don't get
I don't
it.
really think
Somebody's
that's enough
sus.
to go on, you know?
Somebody is sus. We're playing Amogus.
Ah,
There's 9 of us. It's the perfect size for a match of Amogus. One of you's the traitor, one of you is sus. I swear to God.
It's 3 in the morning.
It's sus, totally not us, though.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Zero, are you
Then
gonna
we
be
need
upset
to
if it
move
turns out
now.
you're right and Junpei really is Zero?
7.
You
Clover,
really are Junpei?
Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
you're right, but
We must go. We have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
After everything we've been through, do you have any idea who Zero could possibly
Oh,
be?
that's the...
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
Oh, I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom.
Time to head down then.
This is a numbered door.
Yeah, it's door 2.
Numero dos.
So who should go
Which,
through
by
the
the
door
way,
this
is
time?
our next destination.
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Right. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors.
Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer?
I'll do it.
I'll go too.
Oh, I just realized there's no choice. We have to do door number 2.
And I suppose I need to go too then.
Yeah, more time
All
with
right,
Lotus.
We're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus. You two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Don't be silly. Cut it out.
Ah, no, stop! Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. 7. Don't say things like that. Oh my god. She's looking at me. 7, stop. Oh my god. No, cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Stop. Cut it out. Okay,
Yeah.
on my way.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
Oh, there it is! It's right there!
Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop.
It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Damn right.
All right. This hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors.
Nope. The only
Three
way
on
to
the
get through
left?
door 2 is to do door 3.
And only 1 on the right.
We've never done door 3, so this is all new.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
All right, let's get started. I think we'd probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one.
I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I'd better get started too.
Seek a way out. In this puzzle, because I've only done it once, I remember it the least. I'm sure I'll remember it once I see the rooms. What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something. Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water. I kinda remember this puzzle, actually. There's a dirty blanket on the bed. Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I'd want to sleep there. The sun. The symbol on the toilet, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. You can't keep giving me opportunities like this. Hold on. I have to turn up something. I have to adjust something. A toilet, huh? A toilet, you say? That's not even that loud. I turned that up and that's hardly any louder. It's a sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the ones on the doors. Doors, huh? A toilet paper tube, huh? I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. But he takes it anyways. Oh, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple turns. Here we go! Screwdriver shaft. It looks like a Nintendo DS stylus. Hey, this is a screwdriver shaft. It's missing a handle though. Even if we run into a screwdriver it fits, we're gonna have a hard time without it. Have a hard time of it without a handle. Well, if we can find a handle, maybe that'll do us some good. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? Think it'll come off if you pull on it? It fell off. Huh? Look at this thing. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. It wasn't meant to be attached to it. Take a look at this handle. The inside of the hole's threaded, like you're supposed to screw something in there. We see anything that might fit there? Why, yes we have! So if I just stick this metal rod into the handle... Bam! Screwdriver! Thank God it's the right kind of screwdriver for that screw. Awesome, we can totally use this. Damn, the screwdriver looks like soldering iron. You think it's some sort of industrial grade screwdriver? Got this thing we can unscrew any Phillips we run into. Damn it, I'm skipping a lot of dialogue today. Huh? What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. I don't trust like that. Good thing we have a screwdriver now. Sweet! Cut the screw off! Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer's what we need. Drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank this thing out. Desk drawer. There's a bump on the back. Wonder what it's for. Maybe there's a hole somewhere and those bumps line up with a trigger switch or something. Hey, we've seen weirder stuff. That doesn't seem that far-fetched. Yeah, look at that. It's all bumpy on the back. It's like an equal sign, but uneven. I think that's all there is to this room. Let's check the one next to it. Bed. A towel. Well, it looks like a towel. I have to wonder if the design means anything, though. Maybe you should consider what the design might be. Perhaps that'll give us a hint. Looks like a river to me. The bed looks cold. Pretty sure you'd freeze to death in the winter. No kidding. If I tried to sleep here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're that young anymore. That really shouldn't matter. Kick his ass! My, Junpei, aren't you lucky? Seems you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry, you're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Just knock him out anyways, he deserves it. Paper seems to be pretty old. Ew, how the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Just hanging from the wall. Well, if we're pulling the string, there must be a toilet that flushes. The moon! Hey, it's my logo! A moon? What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it, alright? This looks just like the part of the design on the towel. That means anything? On the toilet, like water's flowing from the river to the spring. Do you think that means we need to make a water flow from here? Let's see. There's a knob on the faucet. There's no way we can get water out like this. Oh, there's no knob. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should be able to get water to come out of this thing. I'll come back to that, I guess. Another drawer. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah, something's not right though. The handle of the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? Center room drawer. Oh, hey, look at that. What's on the bottom? So there's a mirror on the other side of this drawer. Interesting. Kind of an odd shape, and it looks like someone attached the handle to screwdriver after the fact. You're not gonna say anything about the mirror underneath? I use a screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle. Maybe I can... It got a knob! Well, that came off easily enough. It looks like a faucet handle. Yeah, it seemed like a little weird to put it seemed a little weird to put it on a wooden drawer like this. I'm sure they made it look odd on purpose. With a shape like that, there's only one place it could go. Right, but what about this one? If you take the handle off, it's just a big mirror. Usually you'd use a mirror to reflect something, but I can't see how that would help us here. What else could I do with it? Well, it'd be really pretty if we shatter it. What if we combine that with this? Ah, well. I got a knob. Let's put that here. Sweet! The handle I got off that drawer fits into the faucet perfectly. I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're just letting it run like that. You got it, Lotus? This faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn that off for now. So, did anything change? Water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Let the water pour in the sink with the river symbol over and it filled up. So what happened over at the spring mirror? Let us check the other mirror. Hey, it filled up too. I got a tile for it. We've got this tile. And it's got these red, blue, and gray lines. Look, 14! What the heck does this stuff mean? Hell if I know.
What the? Hey,
Yo,
what's going
Seven,
on?
you okay
Are
there?
you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
What am I doing here?
Huh?
Amnesia 2! Electric Boogaloo!
What are you talking about?
Or Forgetful Boogaloo, I should
We
say.
opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't
Wait,
tell me you forgot.
Amnesia 2! Forgetful Booga who?
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Worm?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Backstory!
Aoi, Light, Nona.
Oi, like.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this bug that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a
Everything.
crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits
Almost
and pieces
everything.
scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared.
Missing.
Nobody
Where
knew
have
why.
these 16 boys and girls
It
disappeared
was all
to?
over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had been it. That's why I went to the wharf.
Yo, Detective 7?
the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the
He
ship
looks so
I was talking
different.
about. There was a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them carrying large bags. The bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags.
Oops, didn't mean to click.
I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly,
Whack.
there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug? That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it! Shit, my head hurts. Where am I?
Are we
A
getting the
small,
full
shabby
story?
bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5, or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Damn, powerful man.
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that.
Ah.
I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I
Oh, it's
think
still
I
going.
found some kids
Okay, I was
too.
about to say, there's more to this story.
Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Dun dun dun.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now.
Man, fuck Big Pharma.
They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
According to Clover, they
I
did.
just stand here thinking. I need to get moving.
Well, let's see what happened over here. Some kind of blue design on the mirror over the sink. It's like the water bubbled up through the drain and pushed the tile out. Water for this faucet's probably been shut off on purpose. Is that really the end of that? Well, at least we got backstory. What's over here? I can just barely see a mirror from light coming to the ceiling. Sure would be nice if that mirror was a little lower down. Looks like it's the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. I think it does. Oh yeah! We could probably use this mirror to reflect the light. Just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere it's a little easier to shine light on. So before I forget, 474747. Let me try something. Sun said 4, right? Yeah, so. Hey, I thought you were gone. You didn't say anything at all during Seven's backstory. The only thing you can manipulate in this room is that string. Chances are they made the puzzle so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. 1. I guess just keep pulling on this thing then. Alright, here goes. Second pull. 2. Third pull. 4. Ah! Did you hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here. Huh, I wonder what that sound was. I thought I hit it for a 5th time by accident. We'll come back to that. Let's do this one 7 times now. So this is what the moon symbol is pointing to, huh? You probably made it so that someone wouldn't trigger it by accident if that's the case. 1, 2, 3. Too busy being intrigued. Well, at least I know you didn't miss it. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's that sound again. It happened whenever I pull that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? Let's check it out. Womp, womp, womp. Let's see. Desk over here. Oh, this drawer opens easily enough. Another tile. Bunch of these weird lines on this tile thing. I don't get this. I don't think I can figure this one out on my own. Another tile. Bunch of weird lines on this tile thing. I don't get this. Very interesting. There's nothing left in the desk. And doesn't look like the drawer is anything special either. There's a simple chair over where light doesn't shine. What about the sink? The sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on with the sink. Faucet is too hard to turn. Let's check the bed. The blanket. Not really a great one, but still. Bump. Bump, bump. Emergence! The towels we found and the towels here are the same size. When I touched the tiles on the door, it felt something weird. Huh? I can move these tiles. Then that means maybe if you swap the tiles we got with the tiles on the wall, something will happen. I suppose now we just need to figure out what the strange designs of those tiles mean. At any rate, we should look for all the tiles that are the same size. You're right. Let's meet back here after we've done thorough search. Have I done a thorough search? I thought we should use the tiles here, but there's still rooms that haven't been checked yet. I'll come back here once I've done that. I checked that room thoroughly. I still need to do something with this towel. The drawing on the mirror looks just like part of the design on that towel. And the design on the towel was a river and spring, right? The picture on this mirror is a spring, and it's talking about the water in the sink. Water for spot's probably shut off on purpose. Looks like the water bubbled up through and drained. So, it's trying to show water flowing from the river and gathering in the spring. What are you going on about? Maybe you ought to explain. Forget about the puzzle, we already solved it. We need to look for new ones. True. Well, maybe... I don't know. This chair's pretty old. 7 cent on it, it'd probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing at all. What else do I have in my inventory? Drawer. Oh, wait a minute. What if I put this drawer in here? I already took the drawer out of this desk. Fuck. Sounded like something falling. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Yeah! Another tile. Have you taken a closer look at this tile, Junpei? I noticed that the 3 red lines on here are actually on top of the other lines. Red lines? Yes. Tiles with the 3 colored lines on it, right. Junpei, did you notice this? The red lines. Don't they look like they form a 14? 14, huh? Yeah, I guess it kinda does. Is that all of them? Oh, let's check this toilet. 14 equals E. It says 14 equals E in red. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. 14 in red, that's what it says on the tile. Well, more or less. See, the 14 on the tile is, well, it's an E, right? I can just barely make out the string for the toilet, but I can't get a hold of it. Damn it! Kind of pisses me off that I can't see, but I can't touch it. Right, it took a couple tries, but now I've got you, string. Yes! Now I can pull on it. Huh? No matter how many times I pull on it, there's no flush. Kind of feel like an idiot. Wasted a bunch of time because I was determined to flush a toilet. Well, okay, 14 equals E, got it. Toilet paper. Still white enough for me to know what it is, even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. So 14 equals E, huh? Let's try going back to this thing. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. And the only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then. Got 4 tiles. In and there are a bunch of tiles here the same size on the wall there. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. E. 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 Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, looks like we did. The 14 hit on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Basically, the E's in immersions are the 14s from the tiles. So, if we replace it, that gives up the answer. Don't really care why it worked, let's just get out of here. Yes! Let's go! Escape! You found it! Oh, well, this looks like a fun room.
Oh, what the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
Door stuck!
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well,
One door
there's
to
a chair in
another.
the center of the room.
Looks uncomfortable, to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
It looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I even want to think about.
Oh, we're in
No doubt
the
about
dentist
it.
room.
This room's dangerous.
Oh, also, hey, Darklink, welcome for joining. I confused you for Zero because you guys had the same colors on my screen.
Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here.
But hello, welcome in, welcome for joining, Darklink. We're nearing the end of another route in Zero Escape. Very excited. Nah,
Come on.
zappy chair. That's just a dentist chair. It's fine. It's fine. Seek a way out. That's torture is French for dentist. Hey, glad to see you too. Always a pleasure having you. Really creepy chair. Manacles make me think it was used to give people root canals. Oh, we can't open these manacles without a key. Manacles without a key. Some sort of weird symbol on them. What kind of symbol? Well, if I've got this right, I think it's a sun symbol. No, it's a dentist chair. There's something on the screen. The device will conduct an experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are a lot of other things you can do. On. Off. Off. On. Off. 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 No, hold on. I don't get it. Why would I want that? I see, though. Oh, hey, I matched it perfectly. Oh, I'm stupid. Whenever you turn on one of those switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So then you gotta figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out the button does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on the switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many each switch adds. Oh yeah, I get it. I have to hit check. Doi. So this is funny because if you're supposed to play this on a Nintendo DS, so you're supposed to be able to see the diagram on the top screen, and then the other thing on the bottom screen. Okay. Adjustment is completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject and share. Whoa, whoa! I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us gotta sit in the chair. Well, 7's never gonna fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data, wonder if it's gonna run electricity to the subject. There's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap your brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Yeah, anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what even we need to do. I haven't even checked out the rest of the room. We might need to sacrifice somebody. There are a number of ominous-looking tools and instruments here. Let's see, we've got an adze, a hammer, a pair of forceps, and these other things that are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all this other stuff? Yeah, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. Oh yeah, look, there's a wrench. This wrench looks brand new. Considering where we found it, I have to wonder how it was used. Knock it off. I don't want to think about that. You've already seen plenty of things that are a lot more cruel than that. You're unexpectedly sensitive. Come on, let's not talk about this stuff that doesn't matter, okay? We need to find somewhere where we can use this thing. Yeah, if we can find a mannequin, that'd be preferable. We're looking from here. That catwalk looks pretty high up. That makes the stairs pretty steep. We'd better be careful going up and down them. Cover's bolted on there pretty good. Should be able to get those bolts off with this wrench we just found, though. Sweet! It's open! What's inside? The hole's too small. You can't see in, even with the cover off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit it, that scares me a little, but we need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. Hey, I got a sun key. Key with the sun symbol on it. We should be able to open the other door with this. Yeah, but we gotta get out of this room before we can do that. We're probably gonna need a sun key to do that. But none of the other doors have keyholes. I bet we gotta use it on something that's not a door. This handrails run all the way from the entrance. Doesn't go down one side of the stairs. These stairs go to the exit. These levers have got to turn something on. Of course they would. All they can do is turn something on or off. What, I was expecting Junpei to make a dumb joke, like stick his arm in there and go, "Ah, something's got me," and try to scare them. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Well, only one way to find out. Red, yellow. The colors mean something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that, the bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. For There are a bunch of buttons here with letters A through F on them. I wonder if they do anything. Down you go. So if I press it again, back you come. I guess these buttons switch something on or off when you push them. No idea what, though. There are rusty stairs that lead to the door we came through. What, you want to go back, Junpei? I wish solving this puzzle were that easy. Cables sure don't look very pleasant. This looks like something from a prison movie. Came all the way down here from the ceiling, just trying to lock up that high's making my neck hurt. I read that super weird. What's wrong, Junpei? What are you doing on the floor? Well, I thought maybe if I got down here I could see through the glass. It's not working though. You don't think it's just a large sheet of glass they put onto the indentation? I don't know. I mean, why would they do that? And the placement of the chair. It don't make sense, Junpei. What's your point? Well, I'm not sure, but don't you think there's something under the glass? The glass is one way, like they have in police stations, you know? Maybe it's just covered with something that makes it opaque. Nah, it doesn't matter how close I get. I still can't see anything. That was when I knocked on it, though. Wonder if it's hollow. Sun key should fit into the keyhole on these manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes! Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Error, display tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man. Don't tell me we gotta do something with the water tank. Well, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do. Looks like the only controls are in this room. I don't think examining this chair is going to cause that machine to do anything. Should probably take a look on the monitor itself. Hey, water, eh? I could see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever. Yeah, feels like it's got movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Yoink! Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh! Junpei, look! What sheet? Oh, damn! I can see through the glass now. Whoa. EDBF. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like the letters E, D, B, and F. Whatever. Whatever these are for, it has to be in the room somewhere. I'm sorry, shark. Whatever those letters... You're not gonna wonder why there's a fucking shark below us? E, D, B, F. E, D, B, F. Got it. E, D, B, F. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's being turned on. I guess the puzzle here was that the power had to be sent in a specific way. This training device is unlocked. Please seat subject and device. Why? Yeah. Well, maybe it's a plush
like
shark.
We thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, you've been hella useful
you sure?
this whole adventure.
I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
daughters.
You've got kids?
MILF alert!
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
There's a connection!
That kid? Wait, what do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
So Lotus
Fine,
is the
I'll
mother
tell
of
you.
2 of the kids who were kidnapped. Or at the very least, one of them.
But... And then... That was when...
I love
From
that.
there,
I love how they're handling
it
this.
looked
Like,
like-
he's telling the story, but they're like skipping through it
Just
again.
as if... Finally...
And that's where his memory
That's
ends.
all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You haven't been to any of the streams. Okay. So we're playing Zero Escape, right? It's a visual novel escape room murder game. 9 people have been kidnapped and have 9 hours to find 9 doors and escape, otherwise they die. We're on a ship that's about to sink, and also we have bombs inside our stomach. Think of like Jigsaw but anime. We've been playing through it a lot. We got a lot of the endings. We're trying to get the true ending, but it's taking a while. Yeah. So 9 years ago, a bunch of children were kidnapped and forced to do this experiment. So the big guy, he's an amnesiac. He doesn't remember anything except for the events he just told Lotus right now. Turns out Lotus, I guess there's a reason everyone's here. There's a different character who used to be one of the kidnapped kids. She said her and her brother were kidnapped and forced to play this game 9 years ago. And now we apparently met the detective who had found the kids and the mother of 2 of the other kids. So now I'm wondering how everyone else is connected.
They never told me what happened.
Yeah, that's
to
a
them
short
over those
story
9
of it.
years. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring
That's
myself
just a
to
short
force them to
summary of
talk
it.
about it.
So yeah, we're playing escape room games. It's like Saw, it's like Jigsaw. We gotta go through traps and people die. 2 people have exploded
If I
already.
did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
During one of the other routes, we found an old man with like an axe in his back, all cut up and died.
Oh.
Chopped to bits.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened.
9 years, 9 days, yeah.
How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16
Hey,
children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened.
The first character explodes in the tutorial no matter what. The second character explodes no matter what.
I figured
One
someone
character
was
is missing.
or threatening
So in
them
one
to
of the
keep their
endings,
mouths
right?
shut.
One person that we really like blew up and died, but it turns out it's not actually him. It was someone wearing his clothing. So we don't know where the actual character went. Yeah.
Cradle
It is
Pharmaceuticals.
And we got 2 bad endings already. One where we got stabbed. We found her body. She was stabbed in the stomach, and somebody stabbed us from behind. And another ending where a character thinks her brother's dead, goes crazy, and kills everyone instead. She finds an axe and she kills a whole bunch of people.
No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Ugh. Mono might freak out. My dog's being a weenie and she wants attention.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
It's not that scary. It's honestly pretty funny sometimes.
The hospital.
Although, to be fair, this is the first game in a series, in a trilogy, and the first game is the most tame.
The hospital.
The games just get more violent as they go on.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital.
Especially the third game. That one is fucking brutal. Oh my god.
One of them
It is
told a weird
fucked up.
story.
The third game is fucked up.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld Experiment? I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld Experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another.
Good, because I'm playing through the entire series.
Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them.
If you're very interested, I'd very much recommend you check out part 1 of this stream, because there's a lot of things that go on in the first stream. My first playthrough of this, we get a lot happening. We even get hit with the to be continued instead of game over.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that.
Oh, look at that! The mod even dropped my YouTube link. You'll click on that and then look for my archive channel, which is right.
It's
I
a
can
famous
probably link that
telepathy
later.
experiment, isn't it?
But it's also on Twitch.
Telepathy.
But yeah, part 1 of this is probably the most important of the streams, aside from the finale.
That's how the experiment on this
When we
ship
get
was
to the last
supposed to work.
episode, that's gonna have I'm so excited for that.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy?
Well, let's look at the connection so far. You guys were kidnapped. The kids were kidnapped 9 years ago to try and do human experiments with for telepathy, I suppose. You two were kidnapped because you have some connection to the kids who were kidnapped. 7 is the detective who found out where the kids were going. Lotus is the mother of 2 of the kids who were kidnapped. Clover and Snake were 2 of the kids in the experiment. What about everyone else?
I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
An hour?
If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Literally me waiting for my power.
Whoa,
Power will be,
that doesn't sound good.
internet will be restored after 1
Yeah.
hour.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Hint. Got it. Three, two. Hint. What? I see, maybe? Two. How do I turn on the others? Oh, I get it. I think. I don't get it? What did that turn on? Probably something on the other side. Ah, yeah, that's not good. It's not what we want on. Alright, well that's off to a pretty good start actually. This one, I think it's fine. No, don't want that. Definitely don't want that. This is fine, so we can check back later. Hint. Getting there. Not quite. Oh yeah, that's bad. Very bad. That's not what I want at all. Let's turn everything off again. 3. Hint. What does that turn on? Good. Yeah, I think that's what I want. I don't know. There's definitely a lot of trial and error with this puzzle. Which is scary considering, you know, Lotus's life is on the line. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Oh, hold on. This is lined up. Okay. Spin. Perfect! I did it! She lives! I hope. Okay. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking. Now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright? Yeah, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for 7 of me to get her out of here. Let's get out of here, now. Being a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Hell yeah, let's get the hell out of here. No point going back. Let's just hurry up and get out of here. Wrong door. To freedom!
hallway goes to the left.
Yeah, but I don't see any doors.
Hey, welcome back. We did solve puzzle. Literally
Yes, we just
right
need to keep
now.
going.
We just swapped back over to gameplay mode.
Right.
Or story
Let's go.
mode.
An elevator.
Just what we need.
I'd
Let's
be
take
too
this
scared
to C
to break
deck.
anything, just in case we ever have to come back and do more puzzle. But if I knew I was at the very end, I'd probably go back and smash it.
Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door.
All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the
Damn.
sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop...
Oh, it's open.
Hey, it opened.
What?
The other team must have opened it while we were gone.
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? What?
Whoa!
Why?
Ace, Clover, Santa. Is June the killer?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Give me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer?
Who? Yeah, exactly. Who?
Santa, Clover, and Ace.
Like,
Three
what
people.
happened here for them to
Three
just
dead
die
bodies.
right? Yeah, who's sus? Who's sus?
That means that the person who had killed them was... Huh. No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go!
Nah, it couldn't be June. We saw her doing medbay. She's fine.
Open!
I don't know, bro. You looking kind of sus to me. Yeah,
Why?
especially Ace. Did you see the size of that dude?
What happened?
He might be old, but he's fucking big.
Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe.
It's already unlocked.
It's open.
What the hell is this?
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
Why?
And how would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
They didn't really check the bodies. They checked for a bolt. They checked for a pulse, and that's it. Oh, you know, if it's this hallway, chances are probably...
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh shit, it opened.
No way.
Are we actually getting this ending? If this is the ending I'm thinking of,
It opened
I
by
thought
itself.
this was next week's ending. If this is what I think
It's an automatic door?
Look,
Oh
guys, I
my
got a
god.
really bad
Oh
feeling about
my
all this.
god, I'm excited.
The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
What are you talking about, huh? Bad ending. 3 characters are dead. There's no way this is a bad ending.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can.
Okay, no, this is
No.
the other ending I am thinking of.
It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already.
The cargo room? It's a different room
Someone
entirely.
please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick, an illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah! Connie!
Oh shit!
Connie! Connie, hang on!
I also forgot this happened.
Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh man. Connie, there's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No. No way. No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you. I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
So Akane's dead
I
too.
was crap. You're going to see me again lots more times.
Well, who knows? Maybe it really was Akane, because the other 3 were dead together. She's dying alone, but she's still alive.
You just gotta hang on. All right, Connie?
You don't want to say that to a dying person.
You... Ow, what can I do? Damn it!
Never mind. Never mind.
What's that?
I know what this ending is. Never mind. I got excited. It is next week's
A
ending.
submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it!
Okay, next week's ending is the one I'm super excited.
Hang on, all right? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know you meant a lot to me when we were kids? I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot?
Oh no,
when
the
we
guilt
were
trip.
Kids? We went
She's
to the
telling him her
pool
feelings
and
before
to
she
the
dies.
fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy, I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you. Jumpy. Thank you.
Yeah,
so
they can go all
much.
sorts of places together later.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Click. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. Last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded.
5 o'clock.
Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he had come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. They could be waiting up ahead. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood, 2 bodies lay in it. No need to check. There's no breath left in them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. Couldn't quite remember what it had been before. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams, and he wasn't sure why. Yeah, who the hell can overpower 7? He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Well, Santa was one of the dead people, so. Then, he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. Back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Like, literally, putting into perspective, Ace is fucking massive. So, you know whoever fucked him and 7 up is serious business. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of 7 and Lotus. And in the very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Bump, bump, bono, bono. That's what happened! Who done it? Don't you get it? It was 0! We did it! This is the true ending. 0 escape! There's no escape for the characters, but 0 escape. Y escape. Yup. There's 9 people in total. 2 of them blew up. 3 of them were found together. 1 died in his arms. 2 of them died together. And then he died. All 9 of them are dead. Every single character who had shown up, killed. Bruh. Well, I mean, 0, you have information. Who's the second character who blew up? Is everyone dead? You've seen the other ending, 0. You know playing mind games when I'm half asleep. The end, or is it? Everyone, but... We know from one of the endings that Snake never actually blew up. It was someone dressed as Snake. In this ending, they don't know that. Achievement unlocked. We all die by a yellow submarine. Nice. But what would his motives be? And 2 more to go. Now you might think, does that mean 2 more weeks? No. No, it doesn't. Next week, we're just gonna do both of them. We're doing both endings next week. With the ending that we get next week, I can't leave it there. It's too good. I've decided we're just gonna skip all the stuff we saw, and we're just gonna go straight for the endings. So be excited. File. That's not what I want. Menu. Save. Yes. Next week on Wednesday, hopefully my work schedule doesn't get in the way and I'll be able to stream at 7 p.m. But I have my schedules on my Discord and Twitter, even though I forgot to post it to Discord this week. But yes. Every Wednesday we play visual novels. And since we're doing the Zero Escape trilogy, we're going to be playing more of this next week. And once we finish this next week, we're going to start the second game. And trust me, you don't really need... Yes, you need to know what happens to this game to really understand the second game. But you can enjoy a whole bunch of them. You can enjoy 90% of the second game without knowing what happens in this game. Yay! I just got a notification. Welcome to the Discord. Welcome for joining. You can check out the meme section. I post a lot of memes about this because there's a ton. The Ninth Man especially. I should really post links on my Discord to my YouTube stuff where I archive all the channels. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Nice. I'll drop a link to the archive channel because the archive channel and the main channel are 2 completely different things. Main channel is where big projects are gonna go once I eventually finish them. Archive channel is where I just archive stuff. It's where all my streams go once they're done on Twitch, so that way Twitch doesn't delete them. I really need to make it more obvious that thing exists. My channel. Archive of the first hiss. Plus, I put a lot of work into them thumbnails. There we go. So, I'd say click on that, and then you can look for the first episode of Zero Escape. You really only need episode 1. After you watch episode 1, it'll catch you up, and you'll be ready for the finale next week. Granted, episode 1 of Zero Escape was... Where is it? Right, because I took a break from visual novels for a week. Oh yeah, episode 1 was 9 hours. 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 hour stream. Yo! Oh my god! Did I? Wait! Somebody tell me the name of today. What's the name of today's episode? What is the name of today's episode? What is the name of today's... Is it... That says part 4. I forgot to change that. Fuck me. That's... Okay, hold on. How many parts are we on? Part 2... Oh my... No. Part 3, part 4, part 5. Okay, next week is part 5. We're finishing in 5. I was like, wait, are we gonna finish this in 9 streams? That'd have been hilarious. I got excited. Never mind. Yeah, we finished part 4 today. Part 5 tomorrow. Never mind, I got excited. For a minute, what did I do that was 8 parts recently? Right, Yakuza was like 8 parts or something. My bad, I got excited. Yeah. It's, these streams get long. I can't help it. I just can't help it. That's what happened. I mean, I could. I could make it 9 parts. That'd be shitty, though. Alright, well, thank y'all for watching. Fuck, that was... Woo! Yeah, good ending. That ending, ooh, that really builds excitement for what's gonna happen next week. Cause like, what happened? Every single character's dead. What happened? Could it really actually be Snake? What? But he's black. How? And his own sister? Really? You don't think it'd be like it is, but at the moment it might do. That's on you, not on me. I played all 3 of these games. And I only suffer from other traumatic experiences. Alright, well, thank y'all for hanging out. I'm glad I can get another person into this. I can get another person excited. Seriously, Darkling, you came just in time, because we are... Oh my god, that finale cemented this game as one of my all-time favorites. The second game especially cemented it as one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, no problem. Like, again, thanks for stopping by and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Next Wednesday is when we'll be doing this again. Tomorrow I'll be live with some No More Heroes 2 Desperate Struggle. If we're lucky, we might actually get No More Heroes 2 done in 2 more streams. I don't know how long that game is, but I feel like we're getting close. Maybe even a stream. I don't know. Who knows? I feel like it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be 2 streams for No More Heroes 2. 2 more and that one's done. We're finishing this one up next week. And then after No More Heroes, what's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be more Skyrim, and then I'll take a break Saturday and I'll post a new schedule up. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out. I'm excited. We might be finishing up 2 games next week. So that could be sick. That'll be dope. Alright, well, y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time. Hopefully no internet problems. Hopefully. Alright, take care. Bye-bye. Watch your backs, by the way. Someone out there sus. See ya.